Listen to your mother. Listen to your mother. Listen to your mother. At 45 years old, 9 years without a drink of alcohol, and 3 failed marriages, I finally get it. Listen to your mother. For me, that didn't mean listen to your mother and take her advice, or listen to your mother and agree. That doesn't mean listen to your mother, she's always right. To me, it means listen to your mother, and eventually, after you crash and burn several times, you'll realize that your mother is mostly right about life, and always has been, and always will be, and even after she's dead, she'll probably be right. And if you have a mother like mine, the insight will be delivered in a lovely box of brutal honesty. If I had always listened to my mother, followed her advice, and agreed with everything she said, I would not be the woman that I am today. And thanks to my mother, I'm pretty cool. And she would have been robbed of the most powerful sentence in her vocabulary. I told you so. Because of my mother, I am finally following my passion in life at 45 years old. It's stand-up comedy. You see, unbeknownst to her, she began preparing me for a career in stand-up comedy when I was 9 months old. You can call it parenting by toddlers and tiara. You can call it, as many of my psychologists have called it, whimsical abuse. Or you can call it bored teen mother. Through a series of events, my mother figured out that I derived great pleasure in making people laugh, and that people loved to laugh with me, and this is how she did it. She used the see and say. Now, the see and say is that toy that you use to teach animal sounds to babies. You put the arrow towards the animal that you wish to have the sound come out, and so you point it to the cow, and the cow says moo. It's pretty simple. Well, my mother intentionally broke my see and say, so I would learn my animal sounds incorrectly. The string would be pulled, the toy would exclaim, the dog says, moo, moo. And later I'd be quizzed on animal sounds. Jocelyn, what does a cat say? I would then reply, bah, bah, and laughter would ensue. And she had no idea what she had tapped into. The comic imprinting of the developing brain, a nature's versus nurture experiment. All she knew is she thought it was hilarious, and it made me happy, and it made everyone around me happy. So I was the party entertainment. People would always ask me about animal sounds, and I would oblige. And they would all laugh, and I would laugh, and that would cause them to laugh harder. But this also set up a very interesting parent-teacher conference between my mother and a very concerned teacher who said, we're concerned because she thinks that a pig says gobble, 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 and a frog says oink, oink. So my path was set, and I have paved this path step by step with mistakes, wins, losses, pain, love, fights, forgiveness, grief, and healing laughter. And I keep moving forward with my mother, and now hand in hand with my 7-year-old daughter. That's right. I have a daughter, and I have always uttered on several occasions, I told you so. And most certainly, listen to your mother.